Pronto. Oi pessoal, Marcelo Copello aqui na Toscana, visitando a Donatella Cinelli Colombini, que é uma grande produtora de vinhos, Brunello di Montalcino, e também uma grande mulher. E por ocasião do Dia das Mulheres, eu estou aqui entrevistando ela. Grazie, thank you very much for this interview. It's an honor to be here in your property. And how did your project started? Tell us.
I was born in a family of wine producers here in Montalcino in Tuscany, and 20 years ago I left my family estate to create a new project. My parents gave me 2 properties to be restored, and this one was like a ruin, so there was a lot of investment to do. But to help me, my mother gave me a quantity of Brunello wine in barrel just to help me in the beginning of the commercialization of the production of wine. And
so wine is money.
Brunello
Brunello
wine,
especially. Brunello
yes.
especially.
And so I needed an enologist to care of this wine. And I phoned to the School of Enology in Siena asking a good student to employ in my winery. But they said me, no, it's impossible. You have to book the best student many, many times before. And when I asked a female student, the answer was different. They told me, yes, we have a lot, because the good winery don't accept women as leader, as cellar master. So I decided to change this situation and to organize a winery with a female staff, just to show that the discrimination against women is illegal but also unuseful. And after 20 years, we can say that our project, a winery with a female staff, had a big success, because now we sell in 39 countries, foreign countries, and also the critic judgment are excellent about our wine, and we are very, very happy and proud.
Compliments. You had a lot of courage to leave a very traditional family.
Yeah.
Begin your personal project, and then again courage to put in front of the enology a woman.
Yeah.
And you also is a pioneer in tourism, in wine tourism.
Yeah. In 93, in Italy there was only 25 wineries for visits. And so I decided to make an organization with the wineries that believed in wine tourism, and also a day in which all together we opened the door to visitors. And it was a big success, this day called Cantine Aperte, Open Cellar, and it was the action able to change the mind, to change the idea of wine tourism in Italy. Now there are more of 20,000 wineries.
20,000?
Yeah.
I remember when this movement started, Cantine Aperte.
Yeah.
And simply nobody talked about wine tourism. Yeah. And now it's a big trend. Yeah. Compliments again.
There are a business is around 3.5 billion euro.
3.5 billion euros. Another question: how is your prime wine, Prime Donne, made?
It's made.
This is very interesting. Pay attention. Very interesting.
It's made in our best vineyard usually, but the wine is selected in the winery by a team of 4 women, 4 experts, that come 1 or twice per year, choosing the wine, the barrel, the aging, and decide the style of the wine. That usually is very traditional. But this wine was made because 20 years ago, in the wine journalists, the wine critics was only men. And I said, our judgment is important. Now, this morning, we understood that now the 44% of the Brunello consumer are women. The situation is completely
I didn't know
different.
that. 44% of Brunello consumers are women. Interesting. And wine made by women tastes different?
No. Of course, the expert are able to judge, to give a judgment that is always the same. But the normal consumer, usually the women, prefer the wine rich in flavor, balance, that is very important, and without bitter taste. That usually the wine that the women love and have to be nice while packaging.
Okay, so aromatic wines, balance and non-aggressive tannins, right? That's the profile.
Not bitter.
Not bitter, never bitter. Okay. Any message to our Brazilian listeners?
I love Brazil. I hope to come back in Brazil very soon because your country is wonderful, and I hope that love Brunello more and more in the future.
Thank you very much. See you
You're
soon in
welcome.
Brazil. Obrigado, pessoal.